Hello and welcome to our online information session. I'm Anastasia Metters and I'm the Program Director for the Post-Baccalaureate Certificate in Visual Arts. Also here today is our Program Coordinator, Gary Tran. Next
Hello,
slide,
everyone.
Gary. I'm going to talk about the certificate program and how it can benefit you. If you have any questions during the presentation, please go ahead and submit them using the Q&A button at the bottom of your screen. We'll do our best to answer your questions as we go, and we'll also answer any additional questions at the end. Next slide. So we'll begin by talking about who this program is geared towards, the courses you'll take, the instructors you learn from, and how you can apply. So let's get started. The Post-Baccalaureate Certificate in Visual Arts is designed for practicing artists who want to take their skills to the next level. It offers an environment in which students engage their conceptual and creative skills to develop their artwork into a cohesive portfolio that can be used for application to graduate study and Masters of Fine Arts programs. It can also benefit anyone who's seeking a more formalized training, whether your goal is to pursue further education or to prepare your work for exhibition. You'll receive valuable critique from working artists and engage in rigorous studio practice within a supportive environment. An added benefit of joining the program is the opportunity to be part of a community of like-minded fellow artists and students. Next slide. This certificate program provides a bridge between undergraduate and graduate study in the fine arts. If you've completed an undergraduate degree and have been independently producing art or taking art courses and have now reached a stage where you're considering your options for exhibiting your art or applying to MFA programs, the Post-Baccalaureate Certificate in Visual Arts can help you reach those goals. Next slide. This program offers you an opportunity to enhance your studio practice with coursework in the history and theory of art, with mentoring by instructors who help you build a dynamic body of work, and through seminars that familiarize you with the professional practices and demands of the contemporary art world. You must have a bachelor's degree to apply for this program. There's no need to have been an art major while you were an undergraduate. Any major is okay, but you do need to have intermediate to advanced level art skills to enter this program. This means that you should have already completed beginning and intermediate level coursework in your chosen medium and be currently engaged in an art practice prior to applying for the Post-Baccalaureate Certificate in Visual Arts. Next slide. So how can UC Berkeley Extension help you achieve your learning goals? UC Berkeley Extension is the continuing education division of UC Berkeley. It's the flagship campus of the University of California. Since 1891, we've been assisting students in reaching their professional goals and accomplishments. We offer more than 65 professional certificates, post-baccalaureate certificates, and specialized programs, and more than 2,000 classroom and online courses with 45,000 enrollments each year. We pride ourselves on academic excellence. All of our courses and instructors are approved by the relevant campus department, and this certificate program has been reviewed and approved by the Department of Art Practice at UC Berkeley. Next slide, please. So let's go ahead and focus on the certificate program itself. Gary, any questions come in yet?
No, I haven't seen any questions yet.
Okay.
So if any participants have any questions, you can drop it in the Q&A box, and we can answer any questions that you may have.
Okay, so let's go on to the next slide and we'll get going in. If anybody has questions, just pop those into the Q&A.
In the Q&A, yeah.
So the curriculum combines lecture and studio courses. Your ongoing studio practice is expanded with a curriculum of coursework in art practice, art history and theory, critique seminars, and individual mentorship with instructors who are all professional artists. To complete the entire certificate, you'll take 7 required courses and 6 elective courses, plus a final portfolio review. You might be wondering how much time is involved in all this. So as a general guideline, I would say for every course, you should expect to spend about 6 to 9 hours outside of class time working on your projects. Some courses might have a little or more, little less, little more homework, but this is a general estimate that you can use to gauge how many courses would be appropriate for you to take in a particular term based on your other work and personal demands. You are also going to need some time to maintain your ongoing independent art practice throughout the program. You can attend part-time or full-time and complete the curriculum at a pace that works for you. The maximum completion time for the program is 5 years, but attending full-time, you can complete this program in 1 year, and attending part-time, the program would take 2 years to complete. Next slide, please. The 6 required courses in the program include art history courses that provide you with a deeper understanding of the theories and practices of modern and contemporary art periods. There are 3 post-baccalaureate seminars that focus on the critique of your artwork, discussion on how to develop a dynamic and compelling body of work, and professional practices that help you present and promote your work more effectively. The post-baccalaureate mentorship offers you the opportunity to get individualized guidance and feedback on the development of your work and helps you prepare for the final portfolio review. And I should also add that although the mentorship is a required course, you can also repeat it as an elective so that you can continue getting the benefits of doing mentorships throughout the program. And the final requirement is the final portfolio review. Next slide, please. So the curriculum includes a minimum of 6 visual arts electives. These courses allow you to focus your study on a specific concentration or to span disciplines. The electives will give you the opportunity to customize your learning by taking those courses that would be most relevant to you and your artistic aspirations. What you see here is a sample of recent electives offered in art history. Next slide, please. Electives are offered on a rotating basis throughout the year. Drawing's a versatile medium offering endless possibilities with a variety of media. And in these drawing electives, you'll investigate materials, methodologies, and concepts. Next slide, please. And our painting electives range from traditional to experimental in both content and format.
Hang on, there's the painting. Okay, we just finished that, so now it's next.
Yes, next slide. This, you can see our digital photography electives. Through the electives you select, you're going to develop your conceptual skills, participate in lectures and critiques to further your art practice. Next slide. And in addition to our main categories of painting, drawing, and digital photography, we also offer some electives in other media, such as collage, printmaking, intermedia, and a variety of other courses. So next slide. You're going to learn best practices, techniques, and strategies from our visual arts instructors who are practicing artists and bring years of experience to the studio. And once you've had a chance to take a course or two with a variety of instructors, you also have the opportunity to select one or more of them to work with individually through your mentorships. Next slide, please. We do have a campus in San Francisco located at 160 Spear. It's currently closed during the pandemic, but we are hoping to reopen in 2022, next year. We do have a couple of art studios there and some exhibit space. Next slide, please. Currently, we're offering all of our courses in the live online format. This is a synchronous classroom style online course format that includes weekly scheduled meetings held via Zoom and the support, online support with a learning management system. the live online courses are going to be continued in the future as well. But once we can reopen our campus, there will be a selection of in-person courses that would be available as well. Next slide, please. So in order to be accepted into this post-baccalaureate program, you're going to need to apply, and you can do that very easily using our website. You'll complete an online application form, then submit and pay an application fee, and upload your supporting materials. These supporting materials include a personal artist statement that just describes your art background and discusses your current art practice and goals. Be sure to mention which art media you're currently working in. That's really helpful to know. You'll also need 10 to 12 digital images of your current artwork. Those digital images can be uploaded with the online application. Please also include a list of artworks you've submitted with the titles, dates, medium, and size. You need to attach your current curriculum vitae or resume, and we also need to see an academic transcript from the accredited college or university where you earned your baccalaureate degree. You can, for the purpose of the application, upload a copy of the transcript for the application, but if you're accepted, you'll need to then forward a digital official transcript to us. Please also include any transcripts from other schools you've attended, especially those where you completed coursework in the visual arts. Then once your application is complete, it'll be reviewed. We do review applications on an ongoing basis throughout the year, so you should receive a response within a few weeks. Next slide, please. So getting the certificate is pretty straightforward. After you apply and you're admitted in the program, you will then need to complete all the required and elective courses with a grade of C or better. You will have to successfully pass a portfolio review to receive your certificate. And then once you're complete, you just notify us and we will issue your certificate. Very simple. Next slide, please. So if you're interested in applying to Masters of Fine Arts programs, you'll probably be interested to know that we have a very high success rate of students in the program being accepted. It's currently about 90% of the students who do apply to MFA programs are accepted. Not all of the students who take the program desire to go into a Masters of Fine Arts program, but it is a high success rate. Next slide, please. This is some of the schools that students have been accepted to recently, coming out of the post-baccalaureate certificate in visual arts. Next slide, please. Next slide. So to get started from here, you're going to send in your application. If you're accepted, you'll contact us for course advising. We do have a sequence chart that shows you when the various courses are offered. The required courses are offered once a year, so it's important to have that planning and know that in advance. Electives are offered every term, so you can take those in virtually any order. And we also do have a monthly email. If you sign up on our website to get more information, you'll be included in that newsletter. Next slide, please.
So we do have some questions.
Okay, good. It's time
And
for
there's
questions.
there's one from Lori, and this might be more advanced as I don't yet have art education. I have a BA, but unrelated field. What does UC Berkeley offer as a beginner program or course by course?
Great question. So for folks who are more at the beginning level with the learning art, we do have 3 specialized programs that will take you from total beginner to intermediate skills. Those are specialized programs in, we have a specialized program in drawing, a specialized program in digital photography, and a specialized program in painting. It is also feasible to, start taking just courses of interest at Extension, and after you've reached an intermediate level, after taking the courses you want to take, then you could apply. But we do offer a range of courses at the fundamentals level and intermediate level, so you can definitely get yourself up to that point of being ready for the post-baccalaureate certificate program by taking beginning level courses with us.
And another question is, I live out of state. Can I finish the program online in 2 years? Or do I have to move to San Francisco once you switch back to in-person?
No need to move to San Francisco. You can absolutely complete this program. We will be offering all the required courses live online and a selection of electives. So some elective courses may be just offered in person and others just live online. So students, even those students who are in the Bay Area, will be taking some live online courses during their time in the program.
Another question is, can I take some courses or complete the program before I enroll or register and count toward that later?
You can start taking courses. You can start taking courses, and just keep in mind when you do so that the 5-year completion time frame that I mentioned at the start of this presentation, that the certificate program needs to be completed within 5 years. Any coursework you take before being accepted that you would like included toward your program completion of the post-bac certificate would need to fall within that 5-year time span as well. So some people like to take some beginning level courses, and then when they feel ready to apply for the program, they want to take other more advanced courses for their studio electives. But it is possible to pull in some of your earlier coursework as long as everything falls within a 5-year time span.
So what are the requirements for international students?
For international students, it's important to reach out to our international department. This program is not currently issuing I-20s for the F1 visa, but that may change in the near future. So definitely reach out to our international program. And you can get information for that contact information on the website, or reach out to our program email and we'll share that with you.
Right, so their direct email is extension-intl@berkeley.edu. So if you have any question about I-20, you can send them a quick email.
Oh, you might want to throw that in the chat then, Gary.
Right, I will do that, yeah.
Very helpful.
So another question is it too late to apply for this fall?
No, you can apply anytime. The elective courses are offered throughout the year, and some courses that you might want to take, and you don't even have to be in the program to take this, but we have our modern art history course. That's one of the required courses for this program, but you can actually enroll in that without being accepted to the program. The courses that are restricted solely to the students who are accepted into and registered for the program would be the post-baccalaureate seminars, the mentorship, and the final portfolio review. But all the other courses you can actually enroll for without registering or being accepted to the program. So sometimes people do like to take some of those courses first, see if it's a good fit, and then apply for the program. But once you decide to apply for the program, you can submit your application at any time.
How do students carry out studio work without having any facilities?
That is something with the live online courses. You would need to have somewhere where you can practice your artwork. And since students who are applying for this program are supposed to have an ongoing art practice, it's hoped that you do already have a space like that to work in. Obviously, once our courses are offered in person again, there is the classroom in which the courses are being held where you would be taking the classes, but you still would need to have your own personal art studio space to work in for the work outside of course, outside of your classes.
Another question is, when do classes open for next semester? What are the dates for the next semester?
We have classes starting in September for the fall term. And for the spring semester, the start dates range from usually in late January to February, but some courses start in March. And in summer, courses start in June typically. So our upcoming fall courses are open for enrollment. You could jump into a course and try it out. And those are available, those courses that are electives are available to all.
So it seems like we answered all the questions. So unless there's any more, don't be shy.
Well, if there aren't any other questions now, you are most welcome to reach out to us. You can, I think the next slide has our contact information.
Okay.
If you want to switch to that.
There you go.
And yes, you're very welcome to reach out to us at our program email, which is extension-visualarts@berkeley.edu. And you can find more information about the program on our website. I just want to thank everybody for joining us today. It was wonderful to have you here. You will receive a recording of this presentation if you missed any pieces. And again, don't hesitate to reach out to contact us if you have any questions at all. We're happy to chat more. Thank you for joining.
And that's the end of our presentation. So be safe, everyone. Take care.